Mary has many beautiful titles, but one of Mary's titles most related to the topic that we're talking about is she's known as Our Lady of Mercy. We say the Hail, Holy Queen. Hail, Holy Queen, Mother of Mercy, our life, our sweetness, and our hope. Here's a story of Peter who's walking through the heavenly fields with Jesus Christ, and he's given the keys. And Jesus notices as he walks that there's a man that's there that shouldn't be. And Jesus talks to Peter and says, Lord, why is this man here? Jesus says to Peter, why is this man here? And Peter says, I don't know. I've never seen the man. And Jesus says, well, be a little more careful in watching the gates. So they're walking a little bit further, and Jesus notices that a worse man is there in heaven, and he turns to Peter and says, you got to be more careful with those keys. And Peter says, well, Lord, I'm sorry, but I've never seen that man before. I didn't let him in. And Jesus says, be careful. Be careful. So they're walking a little bit further, and Jesus says to Peter, that man is even worse than the first two. And then Peter says, well, Lord, you know what happens is that every time I close the door, your mother opens up the window. So my friends, Mary is known as the Mother of Mercy. She's known as the Mother of Mercy. So if we can go to Mary, Mary will have access to the heart of Jesus, and Jesus has access to the heart of God the Father. So let us always trust in God's mercy, but also in Mary as Mother Mercy. St. Alphonsus Maria Liguori has written a classic called The Glories of Mary. And in this classic, in which St. Alphonsus explains the Hail, Holy Queen word for word, he points out that God is justice and mercy, but Mary is pure mercy. So let's trust in Mary's powerful intercession. Give thanks to the Lord for his good, for his mercy endures forever.